Welcome to Lasting Power of Attorney, and we're here with Helen Girton, who's one of the private client solicitors at Alfred Truman's. Helen, so do I need to have more than one attorney? Would you advise it, or what situations?
You don't have to have more than one attorney. There's no reason why you should only have, if you're really set on it, to have just one attorney. But there are problems associated with that. The biggest problem is if that attorney becomes mentally incapable or dies, then there is nobody to act as your attorney. The biggest, or the easiest way to deal with that is to appoint more than one attorney to act together and independently, so that one person, generally perhaps your husband or wife, would act for you initially while they're able, and if you've appointed other attorneys who are the children, then they would probably only act if your spouse had died and was unable to act themselves. If you're really set against it, my advice would be to appoint what is called a replacement attorney, and that attorney has no involvement whatsoever until the other attorney cannot act, and then only then are they able to act for you. But it does mean that the power of attorney doesn't die with the one attorney that you've appointed, and can carry on and help you.
Which I assume is because obviously a lot of the situations where a lasting power of attorney is going to be needed could be many years in the future. It makes sense to allow for any contingencies in that situation.
Absolutely, yes. And that's why it's always a good idea to perhaps consider some younger people as well, provided of course they're over 18, to be named, who are likely to be there and probably capable of acting at some point in the future.
Does that person have to be over 18 at the time you sign the document, or can you say, well, providing they're over 18 at the time when it's enacted?
No, they have to be over 18 at the time they sign the document, because they're signing a deed.
Okay.
And whilst you can sign a deed when you're under 18, I think in this case it's inappropriate to do so, because you need to understand various aspects of why you're signing it. It is a requirement of you signing it that you understand your responsibilities and what you can do and how you have to act.
So Helen, thank you very much for having me in today and for sharing all your wisdom with us.
Thank you.
For all your lasting power of attorney needs, contact Alfred Truman Solicitors now in Bicester on 01869 360079 or in Buckingham on 01280 822217.